welcome back to the channel. It's the summer solstice, longest day of this summer. 4:23 a.m. sunrise, 10 p.m. sunset. It'll be light at least 11 if it's a clear sky down here in the southeast of Scotland, and light till midnight up in the Orkney Islands and Shetland. So what a magnificent morning. Everything's still very green. Fields will start turning soon though. Winter barley first probably, and then yeah, so left 10 minutes early for work so I could stop and get some pictures, and I'll probably go down the East Beach in North Berwick as well. Get some good pics down there as well. So what else is happening? So there's 9 films altogether from that road trip up to Skye. So there've been a couple on before you see this. I'm just putting them on every second day, so I can drop the odd film in between, rather than get a backlog of films. Try and keep the dates a few days after I've taken it, the longest sort of thing. Because lots happening for me anyway lately, because in 2 weeks time we've got Scottish Open at work, so I'll have split shifts, which means I can do some stuff during the day and film. I put a couple of shorts on, which you'll see, which are minute longish films, but I don't really see the point of them because you don't have enough time to really do anything on them, and they don't get views, 300-400 views or something. And I'm not just doing it for views, but if you're going to sit down at the computer, you might as well make at least a 3, 4, 5, 10 minute film. It's just a minute time it takes, you know. So try and stick my usual films at up to 20 minutes max. Camera's too low this morning. You can see the mount that goes in the helmet is very subjective to the height positioning, even though I'm on a wide lens setting. So we'll stop down at the harbour for some pics. Peaceful down here this morning, hardly any wind, and just a bird noise, morning chorus. So by 11 o'clock this will be absolutely mobbed, ice cream vans, everything. So yeah, miss the morning, miss the day indeed. So before you get to Seabird Centre ahead, there's a really good war memorial here to Coastal Command, which I've never featured on any of these motorbike films, and I've stopped here. So this, of course, is to the bomber crews who flew across to Norway. Mostly it was the Norwegian raids. So those Hispano cartridge shells that we find, remember the metal detector I did? These are the crews that carried out the operations who trained here. Very brave men flying across those North Sea missions, especially in the early days of the war with the older planes for reliability and stuff. Yeah, mass respect for them. That's a good statue, isn't it? In the right place there. So I'm just going along Marine Parade here, or the East Road as locals call it. So point out a flat along here by Grey Door. Supposed to get along a bit, using a famous film. You may remember the 2013 film The Railway Man, starring Colin Firth and Nicole Kidman, where he plays Eric Lomax. True story about a Japanese prisoner of war. Well, this is the flat they filmed it in, with the seaside scenes on this beach, and they also used Kenzie masons. So quite a kind of moving story, because there's a real switch in it. So there's the flat with the grey door. So I worked with a man who served in Burma, was captured, and I've never heard Freddie swear in all the time I worked with him. Lovely guy. Right then, bit of greenkeeping some folk wanted to see. So what do we get up to? Well, here's me out with a backpack blower clearing. Basically we're verticutting today on this job. Lots of jobs going on, preparations. So basically it's like star-shaped vertical blades that cut all the rhizomes, all the runners, and thick blades of the stocky horrible grass like meadow grass, couch grass, stuff like that. Anything that you don't want. It just rips it out. Yeah, it's all go. Loads of contractors working building stands, a lot of folk flying about. But we're all calm, ready for it all. Done this already. Everyone knows their job. So there's some of the massive stands going up. There'll be about 80 odd thousand folk here. So that's the thatch. That's the stuff you're ripping out that you don't want. So this is what a links course should look like in summer. You see the colour of it, not bright lush green. Proper links conditions, quite rough. So Liam's going to give you a demonstration.
Liam here's got a moisture meter, he'll show you how this works.
Hi, Liam here. So basically, I'll just show you the now. Put this there's prongs here, 3-inch prongs.
So they're just sensors, aren't they?
Yep, and then I'll just press the read button. That is the percentage of water.
So the plan is to get all our greens the same percentage of moisture right across the whole green, which is a task in its own.
It calculates the average as well here, if you can see, if the handsome cameraman can get that.
So this is what the real greenkeeping's about, because they say golf's an art but greenkeeping's a science, and this is where the science comes into it.
Sir. Last week the average was about 6 on this green, so it has been hydrojected, wetting agent and watered.
And of
you
course,
ask, what is hydrojecting? Hydrojecting is water is fired.
I filmed Sean doing that earlier.
Never mind.
And then we've got greens that are under trees, away from the sea, and greens that are beside the sea. So the speeds of them are different because of evaporation rate. And that is where the science comes into links greenkeeping. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Thanks so much for letting me in the film. I'm so honoured and privileged. Me and my beautiful girlfriend watch every time there's a video.
Look at that for a rig bunker. That's a work of art, isn't it?
So that's just a little insight to it's not just cutting grass. I can do more stuff like that as the boys get the place ready if you want to see it. So yeah, plenty going on, all go here. Some amount of building work for a week-long competition. So 2 o'clock home time, I'm off to my mum's. Oh, there's Pat, look.
Right, Pat!
So a retired greenkeeper we used to work with at Cullen, old Pat, some machine him. Anyway, round the coast. Yep, golf everywhere as you can see. It's all about. I mean, think of the money, look at all those cars, all those folk playing. All paying, that's the visitors car park, so that's not the members, so that's all folk paying to play. A lot of money involved. Pays the bills, keeps the wolf through the door as they say. Just when we're putting along, I actually bid on another motorbike the other evening on eBay, and I couldn't believe what the bid price went for. You'll never guess what it was. It was a diesel engine Royal Enfield. You know when you get those daft moments and you see something and you go, bing, I need one of them. Well, yeah, it went for about £800 more than I expected it would fetch. So the thing was, I was going to do a wee film about it. I'll work something out. What it went for another £500, you can buy one of these new Royal Enfield. It just shows you the craziness of eBay auctions. Absolutely nuts. So anyway, that's Liam in front. He's off. He'll be going home to Haddington. So I'll give him a wave at the A corner. So there used to be an A box on this corner, and then some tossers burnt it down. What is wrong with folk? Then there was an A phone for a while. Obviously we've all got digital mobiles now. So. Anyway, round the coast, but look at the state of this road now, it's absolutely shocking. I'm glad I've got that new back tyre on, because the old tyre of the bike would have been squirming all over the place. But the bike used to squirm around here with the standard original tyres, so the trail tyres, I've cured it. They're worth the noise of the buzz of them, definitely. Anyway, we'll get round to Aberlady. And there's my mate Andy, and he's Landy. Known Andy for years since school, and he worked with me at Mike for a bit. Does a bit of gardening now here and there, like me, just work part time. I don't know if it's full time work. So I'll stop here for a blather with him, and then I'll head up the coast to see my mum for tea tonight. See how he's getting on anyway.
Ken that Land Rover? Alright.
Good to catch up with Andy. So a couple of hours down at my mum's and back home. Thought I'd go up the Garletons along Aston Ford round the below the monument here, you can see. I'm going to walk up that actually. Come the harvest, when the fields are all gold with bales on them and stuff, get up there a walk, and you get a beautiful 360 panorama of the countryside. So, there's a sprayer in front. Now these things can go quite quick on a straight road, so I was thinking, can I get past them? The boy I think had seen me because he slowed up here, probably to let me get past, which is good of him. Thank you. just about get underneath that, couldn't you? The wee bike's going great now, and about 100 miles to go, and I'll have 8,000 miles on the clock. So the new tyre went on a wee bit earlier, a couple of hundred miles earlier than I wanted it to go on, but don't want to run about with a flat tyre in the middle, not on these gravel roads. So yeah, what else to say? Not much. We've got films coming on this North Coast road trip, loads coming up, and then I've got another commuting film actually I did the day after this because the weather was just so good. So I'll be sticking them on. There'll be film in between those road trip films, so you'll work it all out. They go on at 5 PM, those road trip films, because I've scheduled them all every second day. So you've got an evening film. It's a wet night and you want to sit in, you're bored, watch that. Okay, so I'm going to sign out. Thanks as always for watching. Loads of more new subscribers again, and views, and a lot of new folk coming to say hello, which is lovely. So we're rolling into the good bit of summer soon. Fields will turn gold. You'll be in for some amazing scenery. So again, thanks again. See you all soon. Take care. Ride safe. See you all soon. Bye for now.